What is up, guys? We are back at it. No face cam today. Not feeling like it. Let me get everything set up here. And welcome back to the Indianapolis Colts rebuild. We are now in year 3. So, we lost to the Browns in the playoffs. And I think we had a rather decent draft. Pittman definitely moved up to number 1. T.Y. Hilton is pretty much going to be our slot wide receiver. With the regression in his age, best place for him to sit. 32 years old. He's dropped down to a 90 speed. We lost his speed, we lost an injury, we lost 2 catching, some acceleration, some spec catch, release, deep route running really went down, and his awareness really went down. Big points hit off of T.Y. Hilton. Which allows Pittman and Atwell to start stepping up. O-line looks about the same, few different players here. Defensively, we did still grab Jareer Alexander. I said I wasn't going to, and then I turned around and did it anyway because we need a shutdown corner. And we had nobody that was close enough to being one, so we grabbed Jareer. Best free agent signing I think that we've made. Earl Thomas still hanging out. Malik Hooker on the opposite side. Now, Will's over here actually developed rather decently. We could probably trade him away. And then we drafted Cliff McKinney as a middle linebacker, 22-year-old rookie, has the speed, very athletic. Hopefully he's going to help. Didn't do much with the defensive line as I would have liked to. I don't even think that's the D-tackle I want there. We have a few decent D-tackles. That's not the one I drafted. I think this was the really strong one from that previous year. Power rusher. But, he's what, 295. You are 309. You're definitely a bigger body D-tackle. We're going to move him up. Move the young rookie up. He's got like 90 power. Yeah, he's got 90 strength. His power moves are pretty nice. Definitely a bully rusher. Ranked number 80, though, in D tackles. I think that should be around the same spot as Jaron Vincent. Yeah, number 79. So our D tackle house, besides DeForest Buckner, is a little weak. Edge rushers. Basham Jr. actually progressed quite a bit in that first year. He was like a 76 when we first got him. 75, somewhere around there. Okariki's still here. Leonard's still here. Rocky Sin just keeps getting buried in the depth chart. We may end up trading him, but we'll see what things look like. Let's go ahead and start getting through the preseason. We were hoping David Njoku was still going to be there in free agents, but he was gone by the time we got to it. My sinuses are a little crappy this morning, guys. Bear with me here. Alright. So, definitely looking to do better this year. Make it past wild card. Jonathan Taylor has an upgrade. And I want to take a look at Malik Hooker. So we could free up 3.38 mil this season, but we're going to lose 10 mil next year. Once I see what our cap space is when we go to re-sign players, we're going to definitely consider trading him. Just has been nothing but injury prone for us. And we have enough injury-prone players on this team as it is, especially with Malik Hooker. The fewer we have, the better. I'm also thinking about rebooting the Face of the Franchise series. Because they have fixed it. Patman. Okay. Good talk. Mentor that starting QB, Jacoby. Yeah, thrown on the run. There we go. Jacoby putting his 2 cents in there. We're actually still in a quarterback competition. Because Trey Lance does not have a guaranteed job. We're going to be looking at box scores here in the upcoming week. Because our starters will be on the field more. Alright, so lost 24-17. Let's look at stats here. So, each one has around the same set. Jacoby Brissett has more passing yards, less interceptions. Trey Lance has thrown 4 picks in the preseason, and that's with taking less snaps than Jacoby Brissett. Has thrown a longer deep ball. Higher completion percentage. We might let Trey Lance sit for 1 more year. We're going to let Jacoby Brissett run this team this year. Jacoby's going to get his chance to be a starter again. Marlon Mack is still going to be looking at being traded. Michael Pittman with an upgrade. We're going to keep working on that physicality with him. I don't know. 85 is when that other skill unlocks. Okay. So we have to cut 12 players. Let's go ahead and look through the roster here. 2 quarterbacks were fine. Wide receivers. We need to cut a few of these guys. So Michael Walker is going to go. Nico Collins is going to go to practice squad. And Amenzi is going to just get fully cut. We have a few tight ends here. A lot of these guys are older. Let's go ahead and move Noah to practice squad. O-line, we shouldn't have to really do anything with. Edge rusher, we have a lot of depth at edge. Let's see if we can get anything out of Ben Banogu here real quick. Not a terrible player. I mean, we're not going to get like a first-round pick out of him, but I would definitely take a third. Bills are looking for an edge rusher. Let's see. Anybody else interested in him besides Buffalo? No, I think it's just going to be Buffalo. Okay. So, I want that third. I'm willing to give up a... Let's offer the 7th. I know it doesn't hold a whole lot of value, but we'll do a 7th, and we will do a future 5th. That's some pretty good value there for that pick. There we go. Okay. So. There's quite a few edge rushers. What does our D tackle room look like? We've got 4 D tackles. I think we can actually get rid of some of these guys. Let's go ahead and move Joe Blackwell to the practice squad. And we will put Demetrius Taylor, I think, on the practice squad. Outside linebacker looks good. Middle linebacker looks good. This outside linebacker we could trim some fat off of. I think we're going to keep EJ Speed. He got a little bit better, just change of direction, better tackling, hit power not so much, block shedding not so much. So yeah, he's Sam See if anybody would actually be interested in him. Anybody looking for a right outside linebacker? The Bucks are. What about a 6th round pick? What about a future 6th round pick? Close. With a future 7th for it. There we go. Alright. Trading some picks around here. You have a lot of depth at corner. Marvell Tell, I don't think I ever see him. Rogers is a special teams guy. We want to make sure we keep him. Try trading away Marvell Tell here. I don't think anybody's going to be super interested in him. If they are, Green Bay is. Green Bay losing Jareer Alexander to us. I would give up. I'd see if they take a 3rd. There we go. We got another 3rd for this draft if we get stuck on this next year. So Michael Jackson here can go. Rogers has to stay. Corey Straughter can go to the practice squad. Nate Brooks can go. Free safety position. Jake Graves can go. And then strong safety. I could get a good round out of Career Willis. But Malik Hooker is such an injury situation that we can't. How many players do we have to get? None. Okay, cool. We're actually short a player. So we could actually sign somebody. KJ Wright. That's a scheme fit out of Mississippi State. He's more of a... Yeah, he's more of a coverage outside linebacker. He's got shut down. Veteran player. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Let's help get the defense some help here. I think he's going to pretty much be an instant starter over there, right? No, he'll be fighting Okereke. But that's fine. Zabel was a really fast wide receiver, right? He's our new burner? Yeah, he's our new burner to replace T.Y. Hilton. So, this is our starting lineups. Taylor's going to be starter because I think we're going to get rid of Mac. Mac just, like I said, he hasn't been healthy. Both seasons that we've had him, he was out the whole first year and then out like half of the second year. So we're paying him money to pretty much be hurt and sit on the bench. Taking up some cap space. Set our season goal. We're committing to the playoffs. I'm gonna turn on a light real quick. It's really dark in this room. All right. Got the light situation fixed. So, we play week 3. We will be playing offense to start out the season. And I mean, worst case scenario, Jacoby Brissett doesn't do well enough. We do resort to Trey Lance. Jacoby's got a few games to really get some movement under his belt. Let's go ahead and move forward. We lose 38-3 in week 1. Jacoby didn't do much. Couldn't have. Go look at those stats from week 1. That's ridiculous. 208 yards and 2 interceptions. Rushing the ball, we had no success. Taylor didn't have a terrible day. He had almost 50 yards. Mac only had 18 on 9 carries. Brissett 4 for 15. T.Y. Hilton and Pittman being our star receivers. Trey Burton getting the ball a lot down there at the tight end position. Only allowed 1 sack. So it's not like there was a lot of pressure. Defensively, no interceptions, only 1 sack, a few TFLs. Let's see, 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 allowed catches. No forced fumbles. It's a really bad game. Both sides of the ball, really bad game. When the offense can't score, that's bad. They have an X-Factor defensive end. They have Chase Young. We're going to commit to slowing down Chase Young. There's nothing we can do about that. Chase Young is a monster. We have some upgrades. Inside linebacker. The tight end. So, we are trying to get our first win against the Washington football team. I really hope we don't lose to a nameless team. Okay, we do win. Offense does much better that game. Okay, we were set first in the NFL now for yards. 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions that game. Trey Lance still kind of chilling. Rushing, we had over 100 yards with Jonathan Taylor, over 50 yards with Marlon Mack. Taylor has a touchdown now on the year. Receiving-wise, T.Y. Hilton with a touchdown and Pittman Jr. with 2 touchdowns, both over 100 yards that. Almost over 100 yards that game. They're both in the 50s and now they're in the hundreds. So, really good games for them. Check out the defense, see where we're sitting at. We had a lot more pressure on the quarterback. Still no interceptions. We had a forced fumble, Malik Hooker, and he recovered it. No safeties. So definitely looked better in week 2. Definitely looked better in week 2. TFLs. This is just season stats. Like, this isn't... Brissett, 279 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, taking 1 sack. 23 for 31. Not looking bad for Brissett. Might have been a good idea to keep him. Alright, we have an X-Factor linebacker. Miles Jack has developed into an X-Factor, which is not too outside of the realm of possibilities. Alright, we got to see what we have to play with in cap. So if we lose that... Oh, man, we trade Malik Hooker. We're going to take such a big hit. This O-lineman we're going to keep for a long time. Definitely an O-lineman I would like to keep. Oh, Kari Wills. We don't have the... Do we have the cap space to keep him? We do. He's not asking for a huge deal. Rocky Sin's looking to go. We have a lot of people looking to walk this year. Ricky Seals-Jones, we might just let go. Paris Campbell will probably let go. Bobby Okereke, I would like to keep. This right guard will go. KJ Wright will probably go. Oh, Rocky Sin, he's probably going to go. It's going to be a rough re-sign year. A rough free agency. Let's hit these upgrades. I feel like I forgot to adjust somebody in my sub linebackers. It's looking that way. Let's run into the depth chart real quick. Sub linebackers. Yeah, we have a safety in there. Where's our young rookie middle linebacker at? Why is he not up in here? Why do we have safeties? There we go. That ought to work a little bit better. So let's go ahead, and we're going to play offense against the 0-2 Jacksonville Jaguars. We're looking for our second win of the season. They are 0-2, we are 1-1. Division's still looking pretty close. I mean, we've only played 2 games, so it's going to, but... definitely still chances for anybody to take it. Definitely still the chance for Jacksonville to finally get some momentum going. So we will see what we can do. Alright, so Jacoby Brissett wants his 10th career rushing touchdown. Now, I know Jacoby can move a little bit in the pocket. But Jonathan Taylor with a nice opening run. Pittman goes down. Not what we want to see is our number 1 receiver going down to the ground. So, we're going to try to keep this run game going to see if he'll come back. Because we don't want Atwell, though. We'd probably move Pascal there. Or move T.Y. Hilton back to his starting spot. He will return soon, so we'll go ahead and put Atwell in for now. Like I said, he's pretty much our new T.Y. Hilton. He's a very deep threat wide receiver. Jacoby can't get it there. Too much pressure. Saw the pressure coming in. Got to get some momentum here for this offense. This is going to be a big 3rd down conversion. Okay, Jacoby is much slower than I thought he was, but we got the first. Scrambling, 8 yards, 1st down. Brissett gets it. Definitely going to keep Jonathan Taylor in the mix here. Because he's been pretty much our number 1 running back this whole series. So there's no point to giving up on him. Allowing him to develop. Marlon Mack is still allowed to touch the ball, just not as much as he used to. He is fighting for this job. Just as Jacoby Brissett's still fighting to stay the number 1 starter. Nothing is set in stone for this team. We can change our quarterbacks halfway through the season if we're not doing well. We have options. It's not like we're optionless. Pascal and Hilton are both on the field. We're running a 3 wide receiver set. Pascal gonna bring it in. And it's going to be, for this team, a lot of short dump-off passes. It's what we've kind of built around, with big bursts of the running game. Yeah, just like that. Get those big seams opened up for Taylor to run right down their throats. Old school smash mouth football. Just run that ball. We're going to jump it over to this side. I want to avoid that stack side. With Miles Jack and Josh Allen. Ran into our own player off the juke. Into some play action here. I'm not going to push for this rush for his 10th career rushing touchdown. If it happens, it happens, and it ain't happening on this play. He's going to get hit. Ooh, and he got injured. Well, that's unfortunate. Trey Lance going to come out onto the field for his first NFL start. Or season start. Hilton going to bring that one in. Nice connection there between Lance and Hilton. He's got bruised ribs. We're going to keep Lance in there. Lance can definitely relieve that pressure. That's going to throw Jacksonville off anyway. He does have some mobility. We still have our running backs, so it's not like we're out of options. And Taylor fumbles the ball. We pick it back up. I don't know what's going on in this pile. I have no clue what just happened in that pile. I've never seen that bug out that bad. Jonathan Taylor with his first fumble for us. I don't think we've ever had him fumble before that I can recall, but he's going to walk in for a touchdown here. He's going to get that walk in. All right, and defense holds. We're at the 7-yard line. I'm going to try to run the ball here. Probably not going to turn out too well. Hey, Lance still on the field, though. Joby has not come back in. Get off the block, get off the block. Thank you. There we go. Taylor's starting to get some yardage now. He's almost up to 50 yards already today. Before leaving the first quarter. Now he's going to get involved in the passing game. Going to get Lance some nice snaps here, get him a little bit of confidence boosting. There we go. Taylor with a nice first down. 25 yards now for Lance on the day off a few passes. Not bad, not bad. Looking all right for us here. We're going to go into a passing play here. They've been looking for this run. Let's go ahead and try to pass it. He gets it to T.Y. Hilton, and Hilton brings it in. Nice over-the-shoulder catch by T.Y. Hilton. Trey Lance getting that ball right where it needed to be. This is definitely a quarterback battle this year. This is like a Carson Wentz, Nick Foles battle. And it is going to be hard for us to choose which quarterback is actually the better of the two. Brissett has 2 interceptions on the season already. That week 2 matchup. And I think threw one. Either way, he's thrown some picks. Lance hasn't really been out on the field to throw picks, but he's having his shot right now in this first quarter. Max shedding off a tackle, and he's going to get a first down. 3 rushes, 26 yards for him today. Not looking too bad. Actually looking like we could keep him now. Keeping those rotational snaps out for him, I think, is going to help his health. Dividing it up between him and Taylor. Trey Lance going to get out of the sack. Throws it downfield and nobody can come up with it, but there is some laundry out on the field. Let's see. And it is a holding call. So Trey Lance breaking out of that sack. All for naught. But it takes that incompletion off, I think. I think that counts as a dead down, and I think he's still at 100% then, right? Yes, he is. Gardner Minshew has yet to complete a pass. And he's gonna find Mack down the field. Accidentally bumped the aggressive catch instead of the rack, or otherwise Mack would have had a touchdown. But a nice catch there by Marlon Mack and Trey Lance. They are doing some good things out here now. Mack's gonna try to reach for it, but doesn't quite get it. It's a 3rd and 1. Jonathan Taylor out on the field now. He's been Mack this drive, but now we got Taylor out. Taylor got us out of the end zone. Taylor making some fancy cut moves, and Jonathan Taylor in with another touchdown today. Making some jukes, making some guys miss, and he is going to get the walk-in touchdown, almost, for the most part, untouched. Great play here by Taylor, hitting the juke, shedding the tackle, and getting up into the end zone for his 2nd TD of the day. Showing why he wants to be a starter for this team and why we need him more than we need Mack. Breaking more tackles than Mack today, getting a lot more yards per snap. Jacoby Brissett back out. And that's an incompletion. We definitely have a face-off for starting quarterback because Trey Lance looked phenomenal on that drive. And under pressure, inaccurate by Brissett. We're going to have to pump the ball on a 3 and out and give them really good field position here. And a nice hit there by Wilson. Not allowing him to get too many yards. And they're going to quickly get rid of the ball. And then out comes Brissett here for this drive. If Jacoby Brissett doesn't score here, do we switch back to Lance in the 2nd half? Taylor with a nice run. Like, I know we've been running the ball a lot, but it's not like Brissett's been super accurate. He's like 1 for 4. Taylor fighting forward for them yards. He's up to 80 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Still waiting on Pittman to come back, though. They're bringing some big pressure here. Wide open guy is T.Y. Hilton. He's going to bring it in. 2 for 5 now for Jacoby Brissett today. And that's his 3rd catch of the day. So we got our 2-speed burner wide receivers out here. Let's see if one of them can get open. Looks like Atwell making the cut, but can't get it. Jacoby Brissett not throwing it where he can reach it. Is going to bring up a 2nd down. Marlon Mack in rotation on the field for running back this play. Mac's going to get hit right at the line. 5 rushes, 25 yards. Nowhere near a good game for him. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. We're looking at possibly putting Trey Lance in there in the second half. And that's an interception. The young wide receiver not making his cut when we needed him to. Late on his out route cut. And that's going to be a pick. They cannot capitalize, though. We get the ball back. We got to get Jacoby Brissett going here. T.Y. Hilton with the catch. 3 for 8. Jacoby Brissett really not looking that hot. And it's not like this is the first game he hasn't looked good either. He didn't look good in week 1. Kind of fired off in week 2 against Washington. Matt gonna get the ball. And that's gonna be a 1st down. Now Brissett might be starting to look up here. Might be starting to get something going. And Burton gonna come down with it. We are at 50% on passing with Jacoby Brissett today. Passing game's starting to really heat up here. Jacoby's getting hot. He's getting that hot hand going. And Matt can't bring it in. Can't hold on to it after the contact. Gonna bring up 2nd down. We're still trying to see if Atwell can get a ball. And there he gets it, and he gets the touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. We are starting to take this one away from Jacksonville. Jacoby Brissett saying, hey, I want to be the starter for this team. Don't take this away from me. Look at this. I just threw a touchdown here. And then we get the ball back. Defense playing phenomenally against Jacksonville. Atwell going to get another pass. And he's going to be down at the 1-yard line. 101 yards for Jacoby Brissett today so far. Why am I... Okay. Let's see what's going on now. I'm going to get into an outside handoff. We're going to try to get Mack in here for a tutty. He needs a score. We don't want to leave him in the dust. I know we're starting Taylor, but Mack is still technically our hierarchy of running backs. We want to make sure that he gets a score. Jacksonville finally gets a score on the field. The Colts going to come out here in a clock management situation. They're going to take a knee. So while this clock runs down, guys, I'm going to go run to the bathroom.
The end of the 1st half with the score Colts 28, Jaguars 3.
All right, we're back. It looks like we're ready for kickoff.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
X Factor linebacker out there. You got shredded, though.
First and 10.
That's something we want to see. And they are not going to score this drive. And we are at the 7. They are punting us in deep. Every punt. They've got some good special teams over there in Jacksonville. Oh, boy. Oh, I was hoping that block was going to hold just a little bit longer. There was a hole there. Ooh, I accidentally clicked the play. We're going to switch. Switch this to a pass. Actually, we're going to switch it to a run up the gut. We got Taylor out, so we got that speed burst right there. Hit that hole and get almost a first down. Taylor is looking at a 100-yard game. He is being a workhorse. Pittman is back in the game now. Back from that injury that he had. And he dropped the ball. So it's a 4th and inches situation. I can't see us not making the first. Jonathan Taylor's going to get it. About a 4-yard rush there. He's been reliable the whole game. There was no reason not to give him that ball on a 4th and very short. Dancing around Miles Jack there, trying to get loose. He's 5 yards off of a 100-yard game. But we're going to run this counter with Marlon Mack. And he's not going to get anywhere. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. He actually lost yards on that play. Let's try to get Pittman out there for another catch. If not, we got Ricky Seals-Jones coming through the middle, so. Pittman's going to grab it and go to the ground to make sure he secures that ball, and that's a first down and a big catch for Pittman coming back in off that injury. Starting to get that passing game heated up with Brissett here quite a bit. Ricky Seals-Jones with a nice catch over the middle. That's another Indianapolis Colts first down. Jacoby Brissett just calm and cool in the pocket. And we are just moving down the field. The Jaguars still have yet to really find an answer for this offense. We may have found one here, though. Brissett going to hold on to it and take the sack. Tried to get out of the pocket. Couldn't get it thrown away. So, we are at a 2nd and 18. We're going to try to get some yards back on the ground here. Jonathan Taylor going to find a hole. And he is now over 100 yards per play. Or for the game. But that would be insane. 100 yards per touch. He'd have to start at the 1-yard line every play and get a touchdown. So 3rd and 7. So it's still 3rd and long. We should have some plays that we're able to get this. Let's go ahead and run this play. Run these corners here. We're going to bring T.Y. Hilton out this way, and we're going to bring Burton down underneath. And make sure that we have an access point at every possible location. T.Y. Hilton brings it in for a first. Hilton showing he's still got some pop here in this old age. which is what we want. It definitely helps us utilize him much more with him in the slot. And Atwell not able to bring it in. Still pretty young, though, for a wide receiver. He's definitely got some work to do, but I think he could become a number 1, number 2 wide receiver beside Pittman. Jonathan Taylor with a huge hole. Jonathan Taylor, first the speed and into the end zone. He goes. 3 touchdowns on the day for him now. We're going to play a little duck, duck, goose on everybody here. They ain't going to catch him. Jacksonville finally scores. We could actually probably run this game out. Jonathan Taylor's looking for his 5th rushing touchdown of the year. He's probably going to get AFC Offensive Player of the Week at the rate that he's running. We have leaned on him very hard in this Week 3 matchup. And we have exploited Jacksonville. Because they just have, like, no run defense. I've yet to make this play work the way that I want it to. I want Hilton to get open over there, but it's just not happening. He's in single man coverage. Can he bring it in? No. He cannot. T.Y. Hilton not able to bring that one in, so we are going to punt the ball away for, I think, like the 2nd or 3rd time this game. And not letting them get anywhere out. Jacksonville starting to really move the ball. Trying to lead a 4th quarter comeback as Gardner Minshew, but we're going to try to just run this clock down. We get out to the 45, though. Really nice starting field position. Jonathan Taylor going to take it out for maybe a yard. Switching to Mack here. Let's see if he can get a few yards. We're not even going to get a block on that middle linebacker there. A lot of shotgun. What our playbook revolves around, though, is a shotgun, really big sets. Looking for Burton to get open. He's going to, but Marlon Mack is, or Miles Jack is going to get a hand up on it. We had really great starting field position, just couldn't capitalize on it. We're going to pin him back at the 14-yard line. Let's see what the defense can do this drive. They're going to stop them very quickly. I'm going to switch to chew clock here. Miles Jack now in the zone, so might be some rough running. I'm definitely more happy with this 1-2 punch with Jonathan Taylor than I was with just running Mack all the time. He's got much more speed, a lot better juke move. And there's another few yards to push forward. So we're looking at a 3rd and 3. We're averaging 7 yards per carry with Jonathan Taylor. We're probably going to run this ball up the gut. They really haven't stopped him. They've kind of pushed back his production, but there's another first down for Jonathan Taylor. 151 yards on the ground for him today so far. just a force to be reckoned with. Definitely showing that he could replace Marlon Mack with no big issues. And he's going to juke out. Oh, he almost broke for another big game. As it stands, it's going to be about 11 yards on that one. We have 408 yards. Most of that coming through the ground. Let's go ahead and get Mack some more snaps here. Mack also has a touchdown. Jacoby's thrown for, I think, 2. We are embarrassing our rival Jacksonville Jaguars. That's going to pretty much be the game right there. We can let this game run out. The defense did phenomenal. The offense did amazing after getting blown out. Week 1, it was like 40-something to 3. Let the remaining time run down here. And then we're going to look at some stats. I want to see how the defense did because we had a lot of times that we were in very short field range. Trey Lance actually showed a lot of potential in this game whenever Jacoby went down for a quarter. That's a beautiful screenshot right there. I'm happy. Yeah, I love that one too. That one's even better. Oh, that one's the best so far. Yes. Good job, EA. Alright, so they outthrew us. Definitely pass coverage issues. We had 1 interception thrown by Brissett, and we took the ball away twice. We're going to see who did what on the defense, because the defense looks like they had a pretty decent day today. 50% completion rating for Jacoby Brissett. 50% of his passes complete. Gardner Minshew with 59%. Trey Lance had 100. 4 for 4, 62 yards. No touchdowns, though. Jonathan Taylor with almost 200 yards on the ground. 3 touchdowns, 1 fumble that we recovered back. Marlon Mack had a touchdown. 11 for 37. Not looking too great. Receiving, T.Y. Hilton picking it up this week. No touchdowns for him, though. 5 receptions, 67 yards. Atwell had his first career touchdown. I could be wrong. No touchdowns for anybody else. Pittman only got targeted once. Well, no, he got targeted twice. He had a drop, and then he had a completion. But we didn't really throw the ball a whole lot. Blocking, we only allowed 1 sack on the day. Defensively, 2, 3, 4 sacks. Forrest Buckner with 2. Darius Leonard with 1. And Basham Jr. with 1. Do we have any interceptions? Yes, our 2 turnovers were interceptions. EJ Speed with a pick. And then Kenny Moore with a pick. He's always grabbing interceptions for us. Did we force any fumbles that we just didn't recover? No. Okay. So pretty decent day for the defense, though. No TFLs. That's the bad part, is no TFLs. But it is still a battle between Trey Lance and Jacoby Brissett on who our actual starter is going to be. Quite a bit of Coach XP here that we can spend. Basham with an upgrade, which is something we'd love to see. The young edge rusher. And Tutu Atwell with a upgrade. We're definitely going to have to improve that physicality. We want him to be able to catch the ball better. Get those hands worked in. Get him to be an NFL starting caliber wide receiver. $500 XP for both of our quarterbacks. And then we play another set of offense against Tennessee. We may not handle the defense this game. We have a frustrated wide receiver in Pittman. Well, you got injured and then you couldn't get open, my dude. And I'm never interested in padding somebody's stats. Like, we have a whole team of players. I can't focus just one. Cliff McKinney gets an upgrade. That's something we like to see. Our new young middle linebacker. Wyatt Hubbard. Definitely give him a speed rusher upgrade. Just in case anything happens to our starting edge rushers. He's got the speed for it. Just needs to get some finesse move and block shedding. So we're still on the fence about some of these guys. I definitely would like to bring Wills back. But we have, like, no money. Let's see if he'll just take the stock offer. Okay, so he wants more money. I don't know if we can actually offer it to him because we do have to talk about, like, Bobby Okereke. Our kicker's coming up. He doesn't want a whole lot of money, though. Ricky Seals-Jones wants a contract extension, and he's been pretty good for us. Harris Campbell, we would be okay with him walking. But some of these guys, Rocky Sin is up for a contract negotiation as well. But we don't use Rocky Sin. Let's go ahead and let's just add him to the trade block. And we're going to see if anybody gives us an offer on him. Let's go spend some of this coach XP. I'm going to do... Oh, we can't do running back training. I need to get that running back training. But let's do defensive lineman. And then we'll save up for that running back situation. Go ahead and move to the bye week. Let's see if we can beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. And we do 31-28. Jacoby Brissett looking pretty good. Okay, so we must have targeted him enough to make him happy. I would love to see the box score. Player stats. Jacoby Brissett, no interceptions, very clean day. 293 yards, 3 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes, 275 for 3 touchdowns and an interception. We outthrew him. Marlon Mack had quite a few touches. Jonathan Taylor, not so much. Only 36 yards for him and a touchdown on the day. He at least got the touchdown. Marlon Mack got none. Who got our touchdowns receiving? Trey Burton had 2. And the other one was Marlon Mack. But everybody did get some targets. Everybody got some yards. Blocking. Only 2 giving up sacks. Defensively, who had our interception? Rocky Sin. He made his way out to the field a little bit, and he's not one of our starting people. But we do have some trade offers for him. Let's see what we got here. 26 years old. The Texans want him. I don't think I'm comfortable giving him to Houston. We're going to go ahead and ignore that. We're not going to give him to a rival. And definitely not for what they offer, a 3rd and a 7th. And they're not even for the... Okay, 3rd for this year and a 5th for next year. Did we not get Player of the Week? No, Josh Allen took Player of the Week out from under the nose of Jonathan Taylor. That's kind of mean. I guess Allen did have 4 touchdowns altogether, 3 through the air, 1 on the ground. Baker Mayfield went to Denver, and he lit it up. Almost 500 yards this past week, 4 touchdowns, a pick, 4 sacks, 2 carries for 5 yards. A quick look here. Jacoby is 8 for 3. 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So he's actually doing rather well for us. And we are leading right now the division. We will be taking on the Tennessee Titans. Let's go ahead and have a talk with Earl Thomas. Let's go ahead and let our guys rest. We just got a big win over Kansas City. I don't want anybody getting hurt. Sometimes you just gotta take that morale XP up. Alright, let's see if we can get Kari wills to accept a contract here. It's about top dollar that I'm willing to offer him. Okay. Rocky Sin, I do want to get something out of him. I know that he's going to be gone after this season. Bobby Okereke still has to come back, and he is a crucial part. He wants a contract till he's 40. Will he take this? Till he's 30. And then everybody else we can pretty much let go, aside from our kicker. Our kicker we do want to keep. So week 11 we will negotiate with him. Rocky Sin we're trying to get something out of. Let's go ahead and hit these player upgrades. Pittman has an upgrade. Let's go ahead and work on that physicality. He still has an issue dropping the ball once in a while. And some of that route running. We definitely need to get that route running up, but his catching is there. His catching is where we want it to be. Ronnie Shelton has an upgrade. Our rookie that we had just drafted. And we're going to go ahead and keep making him a power rusher. Aaron Vincent, that's last year's rookie, right? Yes, the young 20-year-old out of Ohio State. And then Braden Smith with an upgrade. We definitely love getting offensive lineman upgrades. Definitely something we want. The better we make the O-line, the better off Jacoby Brissett can sit in that pocket. I want Vincent up here. He's actually got a lot more upside. He's just not as strong. That's the only thing, like... I don't know. I'm so confused on who I should put beside DeForest Buckner. Because Shelton's a lot stronger. But Vincent has much more potential to go upward. Because he came in at 20 years old. And we have an X-Factor halfback coming in. Going against Derrick Henry. We won't be playing defense. It's a home game. We play offense. We don't get to see defense until week 10. And it looks like it's probably going to be a big stretch of defensive playing. Backup free safety gets an upgrade. William Blackman. Definitely good for when Earl Thomas retires. He looks like he's progressing rather nice. Let's see if there's any other offers here for Rocky Sin. No, there are not. They actually changed it to a 6th round pick. Now you guys are just starting to lowball. Let's go ahead and get into this game, and then we will end the stream because I have some stuff I got to do today. Oh, snap, crackle, pop my body. Dang. Alright, we get the ball right away here to open up the game. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get Jonathan Taylor running right away. Definitely a milestone or a keystone for us. He's going to get a few yards here. He gets about 5. Yeah, he got 5. See if we can pick up where we left off against Jacksonville with him. I know that he kind of didn't have that big of a breakout game this last game, but we can fix that. Just with smart play calling. I don't know why I can't talk today. Alright, Brissett's going to have to pass the ball here. Need a completion, Brissett. And Pittman can't hold on to it through all that contact. A lot of contact there. Tried to thread the needle between the two. Trying to feel like he's still Phillip Rivers, but this is not Phillip Rivers anymore. This is Jacoby Brissett, and he has a whole different play feel. And they're going to take the fair catch at the 23-yard line. So Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry going to come out. And they do not score either. So that is a plus for our end. We got to get some momentum going, though. We got to get a first. Getting the first down in the game is always a big momentum help. 3 yards there on that play.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And a huge hole for Taylor. Jonathan Taylor finding that hole. He hit it running. And that is a huge first down for us. And I'm pretty sure that's the first down of the game for either team. Comes on the second possession for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor going to get the ball again. He's going to get about 4 here.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
And with as much running as we've been doing, can we catch them off guard already? That's the real question. No, they were looking for the play action. But Ricky Seals-Jones is going to get open, and he's going to get that first down. 15 yards on that one. We are looking to be Super Bowl bound this season. We're in year 3. We have 2 seasons left on this rebuild. I only do 5-year rebuilds, so... We're going to bring it in, and that upgrade helped. That physicality upgrade, he brings that one down, and that's another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Marlon Mack in the backfield this play. Mack not going to get anywhere. He gets about 3. 2.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 24-yard line.
Jonathan Taylor going to find a hole, shedding a tackle and getting down at the 5-yard line. 10 yards per carry right now for Jonathan Taylor.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now we're knocking on the door of a score on this drive. Jonathan Taylor going to get the ball, and he's going to walk in untouched. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, who doesn't want a copy strike today? Irony Gaming. I'm sorry if I sound so monotone today, guys. They turned around and scored on us. So they answered very quickly. Jonathan Taylor is looking back here. Even if he can find a hole. Big one there. He's going to try to juke. Still averaging almost 10 yards a play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
These up-the-gut runs are like overpowered right now. EA needs to quit screwing things up. Because we had a nice balance there for a little bit where you could run for a few yards and then pass. But now it's back to I'm ripping first down after first down after first down after first down after first down with the run game. Like, it's very rare that we don't get positive yardage on a run. I'll be looking for Atwell. We're going to get it. And that's a first. Bringing in that play action at a great time. We're bringing in a lot of these formations that we run out of, so that should confuse the defense a little bit. Ricky Seals-Jones wide open. Down at the 5-yard line. We're going to be looking for a very quick pass here. Probably to Pittman. There it is. He drops it. No contact, no nothing. Great job, EA. Beautiful play. Beautiful drop. And you wonder why everybody uses conservative catching. And nobody uses anything else. And why they can't get yards after a catch because of that. Just random drops. But Jacoby Brissett getting a touchdown here in the first quarter. And it looks like Tennessee stalled out against our defense here. Jonathan Taylor going to get about 8 yards on that play. 7 yards on that play. He's just hitting holes and running. Like, he's already over 100 yards today. Something EA just did in the update that I got today is very, very, very run happy. I should not be running the ball this easily on every down. Like, even Mac's getting a good amount of yards, and he's our number 2. I shouldn't be able to get almost a first down every play on the run. Like, I don't know if they nerfed the AI or if they buffed the run game again. We are slowly turning back into Madden 20 again. Like, I can't, I'm getting to a point where I can't tell the difference. T.Y. Hilton wide open. Can he get down the field, though? Does he have enough in his tank? He does not. Hilton almost getting that touchdown, but he is signaling that first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pittman getting aggressive in the end zone there. Holy crap. Pittman going to bring in his second touchdown of the day. Irony, you were right at the end zone. Why didn't you run the ball if you have so much confidence in Taylor? Because Taylor's already over 100 yards on the day. I mean, he got screwed out of an Offensive Player of the Week, but still, guy is running like a rape ape. Punch that guy right there. Block him. Somebody? Anybody? No? Okay. Thanks. If I were Jonathan Taylor, I'd be a little angry off that play. See? Like I said, this is why everybody does conservative catches and no racks, because you can't... Nobody holds onto the ball. Oh, and here he goes, the fumble. Rocky Sin gonna take it to the house. Dang, he got lit up on that punt. Like, he got lit up. They still end up scoring again. Defense is doing kind of garbo. We're playing a team that does not have a winning record. We've really improved that defense since we got a hold of this team. And we have done very little to our offense. Like, I think the only things we've done is replace a few offensive linemen and signed a tight end. Big hole. Get out of my way. Oh, I thought I could get it with that back juke. That was a beautiful toss play. Let's go ahead and give Jonathan Taylor a few plays to recoup a bit here. We're just pushing this down the field. We still have all 3 timeouts, a little over a minute left in the half. No held up blocks for Marlon Mack. Where was I supposed to run? Like, why did it cut me like I was supposed to go on the inside of that? Oh, and Trey Burton with a hold. We're doing so nice, too. I want to get Atwell open. I'm thinking that this might be the play. Secure catch. And that is a touchdown. The young wide receiver, Atwell, in for a score. As I sit here and talk to myself saying, I want to get him open. I think this might be the play. I'm going to score again. Man, can our defense stop them? Like, it'd be good. It'd be nice. Yards there on that one. Oh, play we don't call very often. An up the gut draw here with Taylor. And that's a first. Still averaging 10 yards a carry. I don't think this play is going to work. Nope. Oh, it might. Yep, we're gone. We got a nice chunk of yards there. I get these tight ends involved here a little bit. I haven't really gotten the tight ends going. Oh, man. Dropped it. Can we get Atwell open again on this play and just have him book it downfield? That'd be hilarious. Oh, nope, we're going to get sacked. Insta sack. So now we got to take a shot. This is something we haven't had to do all game, was take one of these deep shots. Oh, and Pittman almost brings it in, but gets rocked. They're actually bringing back some people here to block. But they're still inside the 20. No return yards for you. All right, defense. You guys got to stop something. There we go. They finally stopped them. Just go back to Jonathan Taylor. Apparently that's just the strat. You see that guy right there? You guys better block him. How about that? How about we just block? No? Okay, Taylor will just kind of find a little hole to chunk up here. I should have just kept bouncing it to the outside because I think I actually would have had a block. Taylor's got almost 200 yards. Just no answers. No answers here by Tennessee. high accurate pass, and Pittman couldn't bring it down. Couldn't get his hands on it. Rocky Sin not gonna let him get anywhere this time. Did we just pick the ball off? Had to have picked the ball off or caused a fumble. Oh, Taylor can't get it in, and we got an injury on Jonathan Taylor. That is not what we want to see with the day that he was having, but it was bound to happen with how hard we've been running him. Because it looks like Marlon Mack may try to get a touchdown here. He's going to get down to the 3-yard line. 6 rushes for 11 yards. Just not good for us. Like, this offense is requiring speed, and Mack just isn't giving us bursts of speed. Can't capitalize with the touchdown, but shoulder strain. We're going to keep him. It's almost like our O-line doesn't like Mac. Like he did something to anger them. They like Jonathan Taylor, so they'll block for him. I know we just like gave it to them on a 4th down, but there's a 5-yard line. And we got a big hole. And a juke. They're going to try to strip that ball. David's like, no. No. It's up to 500 yards on the season now. Like, half of that came from this bloody game. I don't think any of these guys besides Ricky Seals-Jones can catch the ball. Can't get rid of it. I tried to throw it away and I couldn't get a throwaway animation. I'm gonna try to get Mac to get us some yards here. Nope. Oh, he broke it. He broke the tackles. And then he got hurt. Story of Merlin Mack's life here in Indianapolis. So now we gotta try to get a long first down. Pittman gonna make an adjustment to get it, and that's a first down. In the 4th quarter, let's get the passing game heated up, huh? Eli Hilton gonna hold on to it. He's actually catching better in his old age that he regressed. He's thrown 3 touchdowns with Jacoby Brissett. Pittman gonna get down at the 10. We got another injury timeout. Is Pittman down? It's not gonna tell me who it's on. We want this Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He's only got like 1. And a touchdown, but there was a hold or a block in the back. Holding. The left tackle. No reason for it either. Pittman hurt again. That's twice he's been hurt this game. That touchdown came off the board for Taylor. He's just going to get it back. That's fine. He's just going to get that touchdown back. T.Y. Hilton wants his 25th catch of the season. We're just going to keep giving it to Taylor. He wants to get a 500-yard game, I think. Up to 240. He's almost got a 300-yard game. He's going to get Player of the Week. He has to get Player of the Week. That's why we gave him that second touchdown. Oh, come on. That guard is killing me. Pittman's not in. Oh, he is back. Okay. Ooh, T.Y. Hilton with some moves. What are they calling a timeout for? If Naheem Hines can hit these holes better than Mac was. I doubt it. I think Hines is a little bit quicker, though. He is. He got a little bit better change of direction, but that's a huge face mask by Tennessee. Like, when his body flies sideways, you know that that was a face mask. All right. Taylor's out now. He's like, hey, I'm going to get it first. So hand me that ball. I'll take it. I'll definitely pad my stats more. And there's another first. Jonathan Taylor's going to set a record here at the rate he's going. $260 yards. We've lost that 10 yards per carry average. I'm a little disappointed. Y'all are looking for it now, aren't you? Third and 7. I'm going to just give it to Taylor. He's going to hit the hole and get a first for us. Watch. Boom. Boom. Ooh. He didn't get the first. All right. He's going to see the hole and get the first for us. No, we're not kicking a field goal. We're going to hand it back off to him. Ready? He's going to hit the hole. Get a first. We're going to call a timeout because we want to get him a third touchdown of the game. Okay. Y'all stopped it. Good job. Proud of you. Can you stop it again? They stopped it. Just want to get Jonathan Taylor a third touchdown, guys. Come on. Okay. This play averages 11 yards per touch. So we're going to try it. We're going to see if we can still average it. Trust the statistics. Statistics lied. Oh, God. Come on. No. Inside. Can we get up to the line? Can we get the ball off? Come on, go, 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 go. Brissett, quit taking your time. Damn it! Somebody in here sneaking in a hot like? Hey, whoever it was, thank you. Whoever it was that snuck in here and hit that like button, I appreciate you. We still had 204 yards through the air, just almost 300 yards on the ground. There's some hair problems going on here. That's always a funny glitch. So let's see what happened here. Jacoby Brissett, with only 20 passes, had 3 touchdowns. A little over 200 yards. Okay. Jonathan Taylor had almost 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay. Receiving. Adam Humphries had a touchdown. Oh, that's not our team. Pittman Jr. had 2, and Tutu Atwell had 1. So we got him a tutty. Kinda got the ball around, too. Blocking. Only allowed 1 sack on the day. It's fine. Defensively, we had 2 picks. Rear Alexander's been quiet, which is kind of disappointing because we did sign him to specifically, you know, be a gigantic assist to our defense, which must be working to a point. Where's Buckner with an upgrade? Jonathan Taylor with an upgrade. I would really freaking hope so. He is now part of the 80 overall club. Welcome. And a speed. Why? Why, Madden? Why? Why would you give me a speed on him? He's already quick as hell. Like, my God. Y'all are trying to make it so I do nothing but run the ball. Ricky Seals-Jones with an upgrade. He's been a phenomenal tight end for us. We've utilized him a lot in this rebuild. 42 to 28. Breakout player. I bet I know who it is. Weekly awards. I bet I know who that is. Yep, Jonathan Taylor. 35 carries, 278 yards, averaging 8 yards of play and 2 touchdowns. What a beast. Justin Fields over there on the NFC side. Washington moving on to him. Breakout player. Oh, Basham Jr. Wow, really? Not Jonathan Taylor. Basham. Okay. We're going to commit to slow down Fletcher Cox. Let's see, we got any more offers for Rakusin? 6th and a 3rd. We don't want your fucking shit. One more player I want to put on the trade block and see what they offer for him. We're probably going to cut ties with Marlon Mack. I know that's going to probably make a lot of Indianapolis Colts fans very angry with me that I would consider moving on to Mack. But did you see how many times he got hurt that game? He got hurt twice. Twice. He's an injury-bugged halfback for us, and there's no point to keeping him. He hasn't even been taking as many snaps, and he still got hurt twice. Like, I don't know what else I could do with him. He's better off just to get traded. Alright, let's see if our defense holds up. 20 to 10. Really disappointed about Carlos Basham. Oh well. X Factor D tackle. Let's see. No, Rakusin's still the only one with any offers. Still that 3rd and that 6th. I'm not taking a 3rd and a 6th for him. I would take maybe a 2nd and a future 5th. But that's it. But that's going to do... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to do it here for this stream, guys. I didn't realize that it's going on to an hour and a half. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. For those of you that did, that chilled out, watched the stream, hit that hot like button. As always, there is an invite to my Discord server down below, along with the handles for my tattoo artist, and there is a handle down there for my logo artist. Be sure to check them out. Also, don't forget to share it. Share the channel with your friends. They may enjoy some of this stuff that I do here. I'm I'm trying to figure out when we're going to have another like big party stream. I haven't seen or heard from anybody yet, so maybe this weekend? Maybe some Phasmophobia for Spooktober? Don't forget to hit the little bell notification. Make sure it's got the little brackets around it, because that's when it will tell you everything that I do and when I do it. And until then, guys, this is Irony. I love y'all.